They are basically asking what will be the change in cardiac pressure PV loops by the drug. It has nothing to do with the condition of this patient right now. Okay. It is just asking which of the following is the PV loop change by the given drug. And what is it? So always read the last line first. That will save your time. If I was you, I would have read this. Okay, what is the PV loop change by the drug? And then I would see the drug. There are many questions in this same format. This is a typical step 1 question. So there will be question in the same format. You'll just go into this and you will know, yeah, it's 210 and malignant hypertension and there is papilledema. But I didn't even read that. I just saw that what will be this PV loop change and due to sodium nitroprusside. What is nitroprusside? It is a vasodilator. What does it vasodilate? What does it do? Arteries or veins? Veins. Okay. What if I say it dilates both? What if I say they dilate? It dilates both with equal intensity. Am I right? Nitroprusside dilates both with equal intensity. Actually, I am right. Nitroprusside dilates both with equal intensity. Surya hydrolazine is an arteriolar dilator. It's not a venodilator. And nitric oxide, NO or GTN, that's a venodilator. So we people have tendency to confuse nitroprusside with some nitrate compound, right? But it doesn't work like that. You know, the GTN and stuff that we give, that usually goes inside this cells and then synthesizes the NO actually. But in nitroprusside directly NO is released in the veins and blood. So everything dilates, wherever the NO touches. Okay, so that's the logic behind it, why nitroprusside dilates both. So when it dilates both, so it will decrease both preload and afterload. Any confusion with this statement? That a drug that dilates both vessels, it will decrease afterload and preload. Okay, so usually in PV loops, okay, here is the PV loop. So where do we see? Usually we see our, this y-axis is always, the farthest point on x-axis in the direction of y-axis. This represents afterload, right? Like this. This is afterload, increasing afterload, decreasing afterload. The height of PV loop decreases when decrease afterload. And in preload, we go on x-axis, right? This is, this is decreasing preload, increasing preload, right? So that was the stuff we learned. That was the shortcut we learned basically. So basically we are decreasing preload. That means this loop on the y-axis will decrease. So how many options do we have here? We can go with B and E, max to max. But we are also decreasing preload. So the pink graph should shift in the negative x-axis, right? So negative x-axis, right? This. So that will lead to option B be the answer. And what did you guys answer? Let me see. What was the thinking behind it? I want to see that. Option B and E were the only rule outs in this case. Either the option answer has to be B or E. So you guys you chose the second most common answer right now. That's a good sign, no problem. Even if you make a wrong choice, at least made the second most common choice. In C, there is an increase in preload. Can you see that? The graph has shifted to the right side. So we told that we are decreasing preload, right? In nitroprusside, we are decreasing preload. Maybe afterload is same in graph C, because afterload is not measured by the height of this point. We measure this point. Okay, this point is measured. So this point is the same level. Never see this point, people. When I say height of the preload, never measure the topmost point for afterload. Always see this point, this specific point. This is the point when this aortic wall opens. Getting it? When does an aortic wall open? When left ventricular pressure matches the afterload or just crosses the afterload. So this is the point you should see, not this point. Okay, that a common mistake you can make.